What's up, YouTube? This is C-Dog, and I'm back with another review. This is another Transformers Cybertron review. For those that have been clamoring for Transformers Cybertron, here we are. We have Scout Class Ransac. As you can see, we have him in the packaging here. Unlock the power. We have nice little artwork there. Really cool artwork on all the Transformer Hasbro figures. Gotta love it. Got him in his bike mode. He's a Decepticon. It comes with his planet key, which I guess is not in there, or it is. It's just in a different spot, maybe. Taking a look at the back of the packaging. Got the bio here. Skittish and suspicious, Ransac is a loudmouth bully, always ready to intimidate others into giving him what he wants. But only when his big partner, Crumplezone, is around. With the energy of Speed Planet flowing through his circuitry, everything about him is fast, sometimes too fast. Unable to stop thinking or moving, his hyperactive mind tends to draw connections between unconnected things, and he sees conspiracy everywhere. We have a little bit of a technical data there if you want to check that out. Go to Transformers.com for more. That might be changed by now. Key activates flip-out gun barrels, and we got the robot mode, we got the bike mode. On the side, just the artwork. And without further ado, let's get into the review. Okay, so this is what comes with Ransac. You get a instruction booklet on how to transform him. You get a Speed Planet map / checklist for the figures. You get a Cyber Planet key for Speed Planet. You get this detachable part right here that I'll show you, that it actually in motorcycle mode, you just attach it like this, and then attach. I remember in the cartoon it would fly out the back, so he would have weapons out the back when he was in a race. So you get that. And then this detaches by a couple pegs, small pegs, but I'll show you. A couple holes right here, and then a couple little small pegs, really small. And you just attach that like this, and then these hook onto the back right there, and it works out not bad. And he stands pretty good. He's got thick wheels. And he rolls really good. So that's really cool. It's cool to have a figure roll that's a motorcycle by itself, you know what I mean? I mean, what motorcycles can you really roll by themselves? So yeah. And then, you know, of course we bring in Crumplezone here. That's what they look like together. And you can also put his things back, like how he rode, and kind of... So that's kind of what they look like, what they scale like together, and that's kind of how they look in the cartoon. Because basically they were just 3D models in the cartoon anyway. So moving him out of the way, back to the transformation. So you want to just detach that. I guess we can go over the bike mode a little bit first. As you can see, it's really cool. It's got these thick wheels. They roll good too. I showed you that. It's got some silver paint here, some kind of gold detailing right here and around these ridges. Let's get some more gold detailing up in the front with some translucent red plastic and some more translucent red here. And I like how it doesn't have handlebars, because it's Cybertronian. It doesn't need handlebars. I think that's kind of cool. And I like how it's got translucent wheels. It's kind of neat. A little bit Tron-like. Other than that, there's no kickstand or anything. And the way you transform it is you want to attach this. This is his weapon. And then you pull these apart like this. And they plug in the bottom there. You can see how one's plugged in there. And then these fold out to the side. And then this part will scoot down like this. Then you would detach the wheels, flip them to the side, and then go up underneath, and there's heel supports. But you got to make sure to put the heel supports back when you because you can transform it and put the wheels together with it like this, but it slows the bike mode down. You definitely can't roll it by itself. So make sure to flip those out. Then what you do is you want to turn this to the side, just like that. And then this will come down. It will come down on a double hinge, and then it will show his head. Flip these down, and then we got Ransac in robot mode. And he's a little bit small, but he's cool. He's a small character, so. Alright, so looking up close, this is the details on Ransac up close. You can see the head sculpt. It's got kind of like a baseball cap on, as you can see, with this small brim. He's got kind of like the Sidekill look or whatever, with the rings around the eyes, kind of like the robber look or something. Kind of like an 80s villain. Got some gold detailing on his chest with some silver vents, some silver shoulder pads with more of that gold venting detailing from the motorcycle mode. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to get him to click in there. And he's got some gold detailing on his legs, and he's got black arms with gold on the sides, so not bad. For posability, he's got, you know, outward arm swing. He's got full up and down swing. It will go around 360 if you really wanted to. He's got a ball joint for the elbow, so you can get the swivel, and it will bend in just a little over 90. His head has this on a swivel, so it will go around 360. His legs forward and back. He's got ball jointed knees, so you can get a little bit of a twist on there as well. And he does have this, but nothing in his feet, just in the back here. But that's just, you know. So he's a really cool figure. And then what you do is you want to get him weaponed up. He's got a peg right there. Peg hole on his hand. Pegs that in like so. And then you would use the key if you don't have something else to attach the blaster part of it. And it will hold. It's got good joints. And this is what he looks like with Crumple Zone. Whoa. Hold on a second. Let's get them in frame. That's what he looks like with Crumple Zone, which is, I think, a little bit small. He probably should be about up to there and a little bit, just a little bit beefier, but, you know, it looks good. It's also coming across a little bit different on the camera. But, yeah, they're fun. They're a good team. They're kind of like the villain, kind of like the joke team or the comedy duo, what have you, of Transformers Cybertron cartoon. So to transform them back, simple. We'll just move Crumple Zone out of the way, get a little bit more of a view of what they look like together. It's from the side. We'll take a look at him real quick. So that's what he looks like from the side. That's what he looks like from the back. So to transform him back, you want to just remove this. First you remove that so you can give Crumple Zone his Speed Planet key back, because I couldn't find the key in his packaging, in Ransac's anyway. And you want to remove this, which can be a little tough because it's got a nice thick peg. Just want to be careful with it. Wow, it's a little thicker than I thought. There we go. And then to transform them back is really pretty simple. You want to make sure these close, like I said before, because I'll show you what happens if you don't make them close. Because they can close up around it, but it prevents it from rolling fast. So you want to make sure these are closed. Simple enough. You want to also flip up his head in there like this, and then flip that like that. You want to rotate his shoulders pull these to the side. Rotate his shoulders, pull these to the side and back. Clip that together in that peg. This is on a hinge. So after you've clipped those closed, like I showed you, you want to use that hinge, and you bring that up, and you use his knees right there to plug in the bottoms of his arms. Just like so. Make sure those are closed, like I said. And you want to line up the wheels, see how they're like that. So it goes like that, and everything is closed. Then you want to take the front wheel and turn it back. You just want to make sure everything's pegged in nice and secure. And all you do is you take this back and you use those two holes, these two pegs, one over there, and you just hold right on, and then you clip these hooks into the back of the bottom of his feet. You just pull it up and it locks in there like so. And that, my friends, is Ransac and Crumple Zone as starring. So let me know what you think of the reviews. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment if you got something to say. Please leave a like if you like the videos. Definitely subscribe. We're almost at that 250 mark where I can give away my prizes. Hopefully we can get it soon. And check out my Twitter and the link in the description below, and my Facebook link in the description below. I'm going to be a lot more active in those this week. I was a little bit absent for a week, but I'm back, and here we go. Alright. Peace. I'm out of here. That's a wrap. Crumple Zone.